So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I'm making $500 a week by essentially lending my Bitcoin on Liquidium, which is a platform where you can essentially collateralize your own BTC or ordinals or runes. Depends what asset you have in your wallet. So just to show you the example, Liquidium already paid 41 Bitcoin or 2.5 million that they generated in interest for lenders in the native BTC yield. And I made a guide on that in April when I had around 6,000 points. And now at this current moment, I have 120,000 points. So let me show you the benefits and why you should be using it. Of course, nothing in this video, guys, is financial advice, so do your own research before you're gonna put your money into this protocol. Personally, I'm a big fan of this protocol because that's one of the best protocols out there on Bitcoin, where essentially if you have a Bitcoin in your wallet, and you want to make this Bitcoin work for you, you can lend it to someone else who needs the Bitcoin at this current moment. In exchange of that, you're gonna get the ordinal, and at the end of this loan, you're gonna get the interest. So let me give you the quick breakdown of a view of the platform. So we have a few different sections like borrow. I don't use the borrow section that often because you have to pay interest to somebody else. Of course, it can be very useful if you have a right strategy and if you know how to use the borrow strategy along with the lending one. But personally, I don't use it. Then we have the lending, and in the lending section, we've got the ordinals, runes, and BRC20 soon. So in here, we have a couple different metrics that we have to look at. One of these is offer, which is the bid price, the highest one. We've got also the APY, the terms of the loan, LTV, which is essentially the gap between the highest bid and also the floor price, and the floor. If you're gonna click on the offer, you will see all of the offers available here, and also we've got the active loans. So now, there are a few different reasons why you might use protocols like Liquidium. One of the reasons is you can earn interest. The another reason why you can farm it is because they're gonna have a token, and that was already confirmed in Dubai or Singapore. I can't remember when was the event. But you can essentially see they're gonna have the Rune Liquidium token, and I'm gonna break you down the numbers, how much this is going to be worth in the future. And the third reason why you might consider using Liquidium is essentially because you can get a decent discount. So it happened to me a couple of times where I threw the offer at, let's say, 0.011. So I threw the offer at the current levels, let's say, and the current floor price is 149. If someone's going to default this, you can get free BTC if you decided to flip it on the secondary market, and you're going to make a profit around, let's say, 0.03. So that's the another reason why you might consider Liquidify if you don't want to buy anything at the current moment. You can earn points, you can earn interest, and you can earn a decent ordinal. So it's a win-win situation in this scenario. So now let me show you how you can actually throw some offers on different collections. In this wallet, I have like 0.08 BTC right now, and we're gonna throw some offer for the example. So now let's assume that you have 0.1 BTC in your wallet. You wanna look for some offers that are not too close to the floor. So ideally, you wanna be below 80%. On the bigger collection, it's okay if it's going to be somewhere around this region. For my personal strategy, I tend to go for the collections that are well established, like for example, Node Monkey, Bitcoin Puppets, OMBs, Quantum Cuts, maybe R6. So one of these premium collections, I'd say. If you are starting with less capital, you can go for, let's say, Runestone. I wouldn't be throwing multiple lending offers on the same collection. If the flow of this specific ordinal is going to go below your current loan, most likely the other party is going to default this loan, and then you'll need to flip it and sell it on the secondary market if you want your BTC back. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say we're gonna filter that by LTV, and we just want to go from the highest one to the lowest one. And we can look for something that is below 80%, let's say. So for example, if you believe in Pizza Ninjas, you can essentially see that this is at 0.11 almost. The floor is almost 0.11. The LTV is 78%. The duration is 10 days. The APY is 220%. And this is the top offer that you can bid on. So what you'll do is to essentially click on the lend. And if you want to throw the offers at the first place, or if you want to throw a little bit lower, you can do, for example, like 0.07. And let's say someone's going to accept your offer. At the end of the loan, after 10 days, you're going to earn $110. On the top of that, you're going to earn a certain amount of points. So in this example, if you're going to lend to someone's 0.07 BTC, you're going to earn 7,000 points. So now the same thing goes with runes. So in runes, essentially, if you want to lend something, let's say you have some Bitcoin in your wallet, you can go to the lend section. So you can select the bundle size on the top, and it really depends on how much funds you have in your wallet and how much you want to allocate to this loan. Let's say I want to allocate to this one. If you agree with the LTV, you can also modify this. But if you're gonna modify it, your offer is not going to be first in order. Someone might throw the better offer for you, so you might never get it. Let's say you want to be the first one to get the offer. Just make sure your LTV is higher than 79% in this case. In different bundles, it's going to be different. It really depends on your final position and what offer do you wanna go. And you can see also the interest next to it, so you can see how much you're gonna be earning after 7 days when this loan is going to be finished. So now let me show you how much I'm earning per week. If you're gonna go to my lendings, I'm lending on RSIC, Node Monkey, and Bitcoin Puppets. So in this example, I lend almost 0.08 BTC on RSIC at 72% LTV. So hopefully we're not gonna go above the current floor. I never try to go multiple ordinals or multiple runes from the same collection, because you never know how this collection is going to perform. If it's going to go below your offer, you're gonna lose money. I always tend to do a single bid per collection. The same goes with the non-monkey. I lent 0.27 BTC and the floor right now is almost 0.18. And also we have a very similar loan to Bitcoin Puppets. So now let me show you how much I'm gonna earn once my loans are going to be finished. So if you're gonna click on it, you can see that we have principal, interest, fee, and total repayment. So I'm gonna be earning this interest. So I'm just gonna copy it, go to my calculator, paste that in there. Then you wanna go back to the second one, copy the interest and paste that, then go to the last one. I'm gonna paste that in there. And that's going to give me 0.00723. And if you're gonna convert this number to USDC, you can see that weekly I'm gonna be getting $435. And that really depends on the value of your loans. So now let me show you the points calculations based on the airdrop. So we already discussed interest, why is this is useful, and why you can make your Bitcoin work for you. You don't have to let it sit in your wallet. You can utilize this somehow and additionally earn interest. So now let's discuss the points. Farmer Joe did a great breakdown on the liquidium point system, how this is going to work, how these points might be worth in the future. He already compared that to one of these leading protocols on different ecosystems, like for example Aave, which is the tier 1 lending market across different chains like Ethereum, and he gave the brief estimation of how much this is going to be worth. Also, I heard that Liquidium team is going to make it even better than these estimations in this tweet. So they want to make it even better for the community. So from this tweet and from the comments, we can estimate that the value per point is going to be 0.0142 cents per point. So let's say I've got 120,000 points. And if you're going to multiply that by this number, that's going to give me around $1,700. And this is at the current moment. And let's say when the snapshot will be taken, I will have 1 million points. And if you're going to multiply by this number, which might be higher, which might be lower, I think it's going to be better than this. That's going to be around $14,200. And that's going to be just the airdrop value. On the top of that, let's say from the interest, we're going to be earning $500 per week for the next upcoming 3 months, which is 12 weeks. So that's going to give me additional $6,000, which is just over 0.1 BTC. So a really useful protocol. If you ask me, I might earn more, I might earn less. No matter what the airdrop is going to be, this protocol is just worth to use, even though they're not gonna do an airdrop, because you're gonna be earning quite a lot of money from the interest. And if you guys want to know how you can get started, definitely I'm gonna link this tweet down below with all of different details and everything, the breakdown and what to do step by step. If you want to support the channel and if you want to support me, you can use my referral. And lastly, in the future, if you are committed and you want to make money with Bitcoin and ordinals, I'm going to open private group to a limited number of people. So if you are dedicated and that's something for you, you can go ahead to this link. You can go to my website, or you can find this application page in this tweet and you can apply there. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you can let me know in a comment down below. Smash that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one.